Population growth, the other part of this, we saw migration hit a record number last year, 510,000. The government's confident it's going to be able to halve that. What role do you think migration plays when it comes to house prices?
It might have some effect on short-term fluctuations, but I think this debate around migration is a huge distraction, because when we talk about immigrants or migration, we're talking about the nurses, teachers, we're talking about construction workers, the people this country needs. Secondly, we saw during COVID, net migration reached near zero and house prices continue to go up. The major problem with our housing crisis is the fact that property is treated as a massive speculative asset that drives up the price of housing.
But on migration, do the Greens want higher or lower migration?
Look, we just don't think that migration is a major cause of the housing crisis.
Major, but you did say a component though, didn't you?
Well, might be short-term fluctuations, but again, let's be very clear that what we know is that there were 1 million vacant properties on the night of the census in 2021. A million vacant properties. I just want to be very clear. We have enough homes for people to live in. We have enough construction materials to build the homes for the new people coming to this country. What we don't have is the political will to take on a housing system that will on property developers who constrict supply to make money for themselves and treats housing as a huge speculative asset.
So I'm not sure I got an answer though on whether you'd like higher or lower migration.
Well, we'll take a policy to the next election.
You must have an idea though. You've thought a lot about this space. Would you like more or less migration?
Well, we've said, again, that we'd like to see a big increase in the number of refugees that this country is taking. Again, I just think this is we're happy to take a policy to the next election on this, and certainly in the past we've taken policies that increase our refugee intake. But again, this is not the cause of the housing crisis. To give you
it's a concern for a lot of people. I mean, I'm sure you'd agree with that. You're just not sure at the moment whether it should be a higher or lower intake?
Well, in general, I think more people coming to this country is a good thing, because we are desperately short of healthcare workers, we're desperately short of construction workers, we're desperately short of the people we need to make this country work, aged care as well. And again, I can't emphasise this enough. House prices will keep going up, rents will keep going up unless we put limits on rent increases and we deal with the massive tax handouts for property investors that are screwing over
I think we got that
millions of people trying to buy a home.
Yeah, okay.